Hey everybody. Oh, how's it going? How's everybody doing? Are you excited? Are you pumped? Are you thrilled to be here? I don't know why I'm doing that voice. Hello. So we're going to do another keep or sell video. I have been going through games on my shelves and picking up some cheap lots at Goodwill and some local game stores and I don't need to keep every game. Um, some of them will be worthy to stay on a shelf, and others are like, I'm never going to play that again. So that's what this whole series is about. Sometimes these are live streams, sometimes these are I play the game in secret and then tell you about it later. This is the live stream, in case you couldn't figure that out. So, anyway, as you know, I've got this Nintendo Wii collection of games that are only on the Nintendo Wii console. Like they may appear on like a handheld or PC, but as far as like consoles go, console exclusives. And we've got another racing game here, and I feel like these are easy to do because you get a good sense of it right away. Like the Bigfoot game, you're like, oh, that's crap. Uh, and this is from the same publisher, so I think this will probably be another very quick video. This is ATV Quad Kings. ATV Quad Kings. Now, this is not a licensed game of any kind unless there is some sort of ATV brand, but ATV just means all-terrain vehicle. This it's a four-wheeler racing game with stunts and whatnot. It doesn't say any of that on the back. No stunts or whatnot, but that's a good summary of what this is. So anyway, that's what we're gonna play tonight. As you can see, it was $3.99, and it's not even worth that. It's worth less than that. So even if I sell it, what's the point? But still, it gets it off the shelf. More room for better things. That is the goal of keep or sell. So get that out of the way. Now, the good thing about this game is that you don't have to waggle the Wii remote if you don't want to. You don't have to put it in a wheel if you don't want to. It's a nunchuck game, so you can use the Wiimote and the nunchuck to race, and that's what I'm going to do. So let's get over to our thing here. There we go. And that is loud. Stand by, please. There we go. Okay, ATV Quad Kings. See all these hot options we've got here. I've already made a profile and all of that. I was just making sure I could play this without looking like an idiot, and I can mostly. The rest of it I can't help, but I don't have to wave a Wiimote around to do this. So anyway, we're just gonna start the world tour, see what it's all about, and then we'll make a decision. Are we gonna keep it, or are we gonna sell it? So here we go. Do I have a choice here? Yes. Okay. I can change the colors. Hey, buddy. Guy in the back was waving at me. We'll go with this nice blue color. See, I don't know if you know me, but I'm all about getting dirty and muddy and gross. That's what I'm all about. I love getting out there and getting in it. None of that is true. This all makes me very itchy. I don't like any of this. Um, so anyway, here's a hot cinema rendered. Yeah. Okay. You know what? That's great. We're just gonna race here. Um, wiki, wiki, wiki. Great. I love it. I love it already. This is just a course tour, I'm guessing. All right. I'm number 8. Number 8 on your program, or number 99 in your heart, or something. Anyway, let's do this. Do I go? No. See ya. Smile later. Well, that went well. I guess I deserved that. Oh, well, okay, look. Okay, so you can push forward, you can pull back on your jumps. That's something. Yeah, you have a little bit of control when you're in the air, if that matters. I will. Okay, let's go ahead and make some judgments based on what we played here in the first 50 seconds of ATV Quad Kings. It is better than it is not. I was about to say it's better than Burnout. It is not better than Burnout. You shut the hell up. It is better than Bigfoot. Oh God. See, that's what you get. It's better than Bigfoot from the same publisher. It just runs smoother. It is a smoother running game than Bigfoot. Bigfoot was running at like 15 frames per second. It was bad. This is smoother. It's not a good game, but it runs better. So if we're using, if we're keeping a tally here, yep, I'm all right. All good. No, now I'm deceased. Wiki, wiki, wiki. Good. Okay, so even after nearly dying a whole bunch, I still won, and I won $5,000. I forgot to check when this came out. This came out 2009. 2009 is the date on this hot video game. And in the points total for the ATV quad circuit, sitting on the bike while my mechanic stands in the corner. You can wave at me. Hey, buddy. Race 2 of 6. Okay, so we're committed to 6 races here. Ooh, okay. Here we go. Looks okay for a Wii game. Runs okay for a Wii game. Does not feature Bigfoot, so that is a negative against it. Physics are weird. Physics are real, like... Oh, water. That's exciting. I'm alright. But there does not seem to be any sort of boost, which is fine. I have seen motocross events. I don't know if I've ever seen ATV racing. I don't know. Where the hell? Where's the, okay. Oh, it's over there. Annalise, screw you. I don't know if this how accurate this is to what an ATV event is like. I just don't know. I know that would be me on an ATV, but sick. So as far as like accuracy goes, I can't vouch for this. This seems like a motocross event, but on ATVs. Hello. Can I? Okay. I am not going to win this. Where? How is? How does that keep happening? Like, how am I not recognizing where the road is? The road, the track. Oh, excuse me. No, 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 no. Oh, make the wheels touch. I killed that man. That man died. Okay, I won $300. It's pretty good. That means our total is $5,300. So, gotta do better. Stop screwing around. That guy behind him is in a cool cart. Like, we race carts at some point? Is there kart racing? That would be sweet. Drop to third. Man. Gotta do better. If I'm gonna be a quad king, I'd rather be a quad king or a mambo king. There's a question for you, chat. Ma'am, ma'am, you're not gonna want to stand there, ma'am. Ma'am, that's bad. Oh, okay. He's a wizard. I don't like the six light system. There are five lights. Oh my god. Uh, the water part's real fun. How the what the? Okay. Holy crap. Nope. Nope. Get up. Track sounds are all these real bad, like repeating samples. Like the water one is super terrible. It's like a 1 second splash sound, and so it's just splash, splash, splash. Jesus, oh my god. So apparently everyone dies on that jump. All right. At least we're back on top. So, okay, here's the thing. Like I said, it is a better performing game than Bigfoot Collision Course, but it just doesn't have that sort of haha, look at this factor to it. It's just a very average ATV racing game, and I imagine I probably have about six of these on the Xbox 360. All those versus ATV games that came out. There's at least three, and going forward, I mean, they still make those. I was gonna say they don't make games like this anymore, but they do. They do make ATV racing games to this day still. Okay, so that was only three races. All right, here we go. It's a $10,000 race, you guys. Getting parched. Stop swiveling. I'm swiveling in this chair. Ma'am. Ma'am. Bye. Three, four, five, go. Six lights. What is that? See it? Oh, oh, I've hit the low res ambulance. Oh God. I love when they put a bunch of spots for advertising in a game, and all it is advertisements for the game that you're playing and the publisher of said game. It's pretty good. Ah, whoops. Sorry. I don't know how that keeps happening either. Get there. The controls are very much like the Bigfoot controls. They are not subtle. It is very much like if you move the thumbstick, you are moving a lot. You really have to do some very, very minor movements. That was a poor showing. I'm doing worse. I started good. Opposite flowers for Algernonning over here. That's a literary reference, kids. Look that up. Street Track. Two, three, four, five, go. This will be a weird thing to say on the fifth race, but I need to figure out which button is the brake. Because I've just been letting off the gas, and that's not cutting it. Oh, this time, of course. Of course. Going the right way, the other guy went a different way. Hey. Hey, ref. This would be fun to do if there was no danger of you dying. Which I think you can say about most things, now that I think about it. Um, but you know what I mean. Like if you could just go crazy on an ATV, that would be fun. Music effects are really bad. Or the water effects. It cuts off. Real bad. Back in first. One more race. One more race. Milan. Yay. Some Forza 5 crowds out there. You look at the audience. Yep. Oh god. I'm okay. What? Where did you start me, game? So there were over 1,600 North American retail releases for the Nintendo Wii. This is one of them. um, I'm still building a list of what is a console exclusive and what's not. I mean, there are ones that are obvious. the ones that Nintendo made, for example. But there's a lot of stuff like this, stuff that just were people taking advantage of the Wii fad. Not that this has any kind of. I mean, I guess it does. I mean, there are motion controls if you want them in this. It's not like Bigfoot where it was just that this is just a video game you play on the Wii. There's nothing Wii about it. It's a fascinating library and it's super cheap. A lot a lot of its games are really cheap unless you want Wii Sports. You can forget it. The most common game, one of the best-selling games of all time, is $30. I'll never understand it. Yeah, I'm fairly sure you can get this game on eBay for under $3. And you're probably saying, yeah, but it's just interesting. I mean, there's probably you could probably get 1,000 of the 1,600 games for if you were buying in bulk, you could probably get them for $1 each. Now, granted, that's $1,000, but that's way cheaper than what the library would be, at the time or even when it was discounted. The Wii library is super cheap now. I mean, no one cares about the Wii, as you can tell. No one's making Wii videos unless they're making Super Mario videos or Metroid Prime videos. But this is what I like to do. I like to dig into games I'm unfamiliar with, see if they're any good. I mean, I had a Wii, I had a whole stack of games for it, but still, I didn't have anywhere close to 1,600 games, and I certainly didn't pay attention enough to see all of them. Um, just want to check out I think there's a freestyle. I think that's where you do stunts and tricks. Check out that trophy. Sweet, sweet trophy. You're coming home with me, trophy. Freestyle. Okay. I think here you do sick tricks. I wonder if that was it. I wonder if there were 6 tracks and that was it. And then you just go up in difficulty. Oh, look at this. Oh, dear Lord. Oh my God, I'm dead. Um, also dead. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing, game. You want to help me out here? I didn't mean to do that. Did not mean to do that. Again. Okay, now I'm doing it on purpose. Okay. It just looks like jumping. I can do some sick donuts. I can't build up enough speed to do sick donuts. We okay. Yeah. So here's the thing. I just make sure there's nothing. Yeah. Okay. All right. I think we can make a decision based on what we've done. It is a serviceable video game. It functions, it runs fine, it does what it purports to do. It is ATV racing. The physics are wonky, the controls are real, not jittery, but just like you gotta come at it with a just a feather touch. Otherwise, if you hit left, you're going 90 degrees the other way. Um, it's aggressively average. I mean, it's so far one of the better Wii racing games that I've played. Don't get me wrong. But I just think that at the end of the day, if for some reason I want to sit down and play an ATV racing game, I'm just going to pull one of the 360 ones out of my collection. There's nothing here. There's not even a sense of progression that makes it um, compelling to come back to. So maybe you're a hardcore ATV person and you're like, I gotta check out all the sick quads and such. Maybe I would recommend this. And if you want a copy, hit me up. It's going to be on eBay here pretty soon because I am not keeping it. The verdict is in, and the verdict is I'm getting rid of it, and I'm going to use that shelf space for another game, and then we'll play that game and see if that game is worth it. But yeah, no, this is like I said, it's better than Bigfoot, but it's aggressively average. And there's nothing in it to grab you. There's nothing like you get. I think there was what, two different audio tracks. You get real tired of the wiki stuff right away. It was funny there for about 15 seconds. I mean, what else do you need me to say? You saw it. You saw it. It's average. It's aggressively average. It's probably middle of the road as far as Wii games go. It is probably below average in terms of racing games from this generation. So, I mean, I would rather play MotorStorm. I would rather play it's mud. I would rather play dirt. I would rather play, grid. Just any of those games. Um, but yeah, there you go. That's a keep or sell episode for ATV Quad Kings. The verdict is sell. There's no reason to keep it. Oh well, had a good time. Not really. I don't know why I said that. I didn't have a good time. I had an okay time. It's probably better than doing a lot of other things I could be doing right now. There you go. Put that on the box. That's great. Thank you for watching, everyone. I appreciate you. I appreciate your interest in whether I should keep or sell my games. I'm rambling. This episode is over. Take care.